Exercising one's right to vote is the foundation of our democracy. Throughout the history of this country, people have organized, advocated, fought, and even died trying to exercise this right, to have a say in who represents their interests in the White House and Congress and in their own home state and city. As social workers, there are many benefits to our clients and communities when citizens of all ages register and vote, including higher levels of civic engagement, stronger connections to communities, and better outcomes in the areas of individual well-being, such as health and employment. However, as a voting bloc, millennials have not participated in elections at a high level compared to previous generations. Millennial voters have an opportunity to play a critical role in deciding the future of our country with their votes. Yet election after election, many continue to pass up that opportunity to exercise this right. In an effort to learn more about why millennials choose to vote or not, and to stimulate interest among social workers to engage this population, CRISP asked millennial voters to use their cell phones to do a 30-second video explaining why they vote.
The question of why vote is already answered in why wouldn't you? Voting is our ability to make change on every level, not just the presidential election, but in local elections. Your congressmen, senators, local officials, even your school board elections are important. So to give that up is to silence yourself, and now is the time to be heard. One voice can make a difference. I am one voice, and that's why I vote.
As members of the social work profession, we have a responsibility not only to advocate for policies that support our clients, but also to advocate for and support candidates that will uplift the values of our profession in public policy.
When I vote, I speak for the voiceless and the oppressed. It is our duty in the social work profession to elevate those who actively seek change for our most vulnerable.
Voting is one of the first key critical steps to progress and change, a process needing your support now more than ever before.
So I'm voting in this year's election because I want a president that's going to be able to understand those struggles and come up with solutions for those struggles. And I don't want a president that's not going to divide the country based on religion, race, or anything along those lines. I want a president that's going to unite us for a better and brighter America. Thank you.
I have the power to express my preferences and opinions through voting, and I know that my vote can make a difference.
Outcomes from this election can dictate how we service clients and the overall profession, which is why I will be casting my vote November 8th and urge you to do the same.
I'm gonna vote because as a son of immigrant parents, being born in this country, I think it's not only a right but a privilege to be able to decide who will represent, your country. And even though in this election we might not have the best candidates, I think that we need to have our voices heard, and as in the past, I want to do it.
I believe that voting is one of the most significant and powerful things that we can do as citizens and as people, as it is the process of enacting positive change in the life of our nation, our people, and our world. I am choosing to express my voice through voting and speak for the voiceless.
We all need to have our voices heard. That's why I believe voting is important. It doesn't matter if you're a Republican, a Democrat, just make your voice heard, vote, and start making change happen.
You hear that? That silence is what you hear when you don't vote, and your voice is silent. So how about this year, you do what's right and you vote for a president who you feel will run our country the way it should be run. Choose wisely.
Because we have to think about who's coming behind us, like our nieces, our nephews, our children. And we gotta let them know that we have the choice to shape our future. We have the last say. So we gotta vote. That's the only way we'll be heard.
I vote because I want to see a world that supports our young children of color instead of a world that incarcerates them. Why do you vote?
I encourage you all to learn about those candidates, learn about the issues, and to get out the vote.
I am choosing to express my voice through voting.
I want a president that's going to unite us for a better and brighter America.
Through elections, we have the ability to choose an effective leader. We have the choice to shape our future.
I vote because I want to see an end to our criminal justice system.
I will be casting my vote November 8th and urge you to do the same.
It's not only a right but a privilege.
I am one voice, and that's why I vote.
We all need to have our voices heard. That's why I believe voting is important.
Voting equals words and action.
Choose wisely.
Success, nobleness, every gain divine. And you know, when I was in school, we used to sing it something like this. Listen here.